Putin continues to shock. Putin continues to surprise. Putin continues to destroy all the plans of the West. Such thoughts appeared in my mind immediately after the president of Russia announced his decision to deploy tactical nuclear weapons on the territory of Belarus. That Putin's decision caused a wave of indignation in the West. The West has again accused Moscow of its desire to start a third world war using nuclear weapons. EU leaders, as usual, began to threaten Russia with new sanctions, thereby causing another ridicule from users of social networks. Many people really do not understand why the EU continues this sanctions policy, which not only didn't give the desired result, but also caused more harm to Europe itself than Russia. The United States also reacted to Putin's decision, saying that Washington is monitoring what's happening and will immediately give a tough response as soon as Russian nuclear weapons appear on the territory of Belarus. But Poland showed its displeasure most of all because of Putin's decision. The Polish Ministry of Foreign Affairs has officially stated that Russia continues to use Belarus as one of the means to achieve its goals in the ongoing war. President Andrzej Duda urgently convened the country's general staff and demanded a detailed report on the future deployment of Russian nuclear weapons on the territory of Belarus. Andrzej Duda also did not forget to blame Moscow for the escalation. Russia's decision threatens not only the security of Poland and Europe, but also the whole world, Andrzej Duda said. Hearing such statements, you really begin to wonder at the hypocrisy of some politicians. In the fall of 2022, Andrzej Duda personally asked the US authorities to deploy nuclear weapons on the territory of Poland. The Polish authorities demanded that Washington make Warsaw one of the parties that would participate not only in exercises on the use of nuclear weapons, but also make Poland almost the main place for storing those weapons. That is, according to Andrzej Duda, it is possible to place nuclear weapons on the territory of Poland, but it is absolutely impossible to do this on the territory of Belarus. Back then, the Americans refused the request of the Polish president. Moreover, the Americans are still refusing to do this, realizing that Moscow can respond to this more harshly, and the matter will no longer be limited to the placement of some weapons on the territory of Belarus. Putin's decisions to begin the construction of special storage facilities on the territory of Belarus for storing nuclear weapons and to convert dozens of Belarusian aircraft to install tactical nuclear missiles infuriated the Polish authorities for a reason. The Polish authorities realized that they would now have to say goodbye to their plans for the western part of Ukraine. Having concentrated a large number of troops on the border with Ukraine and Belarus, the Polish army was waiting for the right moment to act. The transition of the entire Donbass under the control of the Russian army is beyond doubt by no one in the West. In the West, it has long been decided to begin the entry of Polish troops into western Ukraine, if the Russian army reaches the banks of the Dnieper River. However, now, after Putin's decision to deploy tactical nuclear weapons on the territory of Belarus, the West and Poland will not be able to do this. The Polish authorities finally realized that now they will never see the historical Polish lands located in the western part of Ukraine. Putin, as a skilled chess player, played a winning game. Putin by his decision not only baffled the British with their depleted uranium shells for Ukraine, but also deprived Poland of any hope of returning the lands of the former Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth.